Okay. Should be good. Sweet. Let's do this. Okay, so I think my plan is that I need I think I'm gonna go with blackstone for the roofs of the towers. So I think we're gonna have to go to the nether and get some, because believe it or not, I have absolutely none. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll work on that. Turn on my headphones a little bit too loud for me. I just gotta remember where I can go to get some. That's the problem. I see. Okay. Trying to think if it's like worth it to go. I mean, we could just get some here, really. I suppose. Probably makes a bit more sense. I just gotta be careful because I don't know if there is solid ground beneath a lot of this. Like right there. Just mine here, I suppose. Okay. Eh. I was like, how'd that not get rid of? Oh, there we go. There we go. I mean, might as well get all this magma blocks too while we're here, I guess. Never know when we'll need that. Half the reason I'm in the predicaments I'm in is because I don't pick up things when I see them, and I just forget where they're located. Man, Mojang updated the game since we last played, and my creeper farm is absolutely like broken now. So that's cool. Love that. Because there's spiders spawning in it now for whatever reason. And what else? Oh yeah, we can go underneath blocks. So that's cool, I guess. we got some Java variety. It's always variety on the things that we don't really care about as much, you know? Like, it's cool and all, but, like, can we have the combat update now, though? Like, for real. I feel like that's more of a, like, a pressing issue. Right? Or am I not right? We're gonna need a lot more blackstone in this, so I don't know if there's anywhere nearby. I don't remember, because we haven't found... Have we done a bastion in this? I don't know if we have. I feel like we haven't, but we probably have. I probably just have terrible memory. Oh, hello. Eek! I should have known. I should have known. There we go. Okay, don't touch that wall. Gotcha. I just figure it makes sense to go for the ones here where they're here anyway. We don't have to go too far. That's the bright side, I suppose, isn't it? I forgot these frogs were here. Oh my god. I'm a horrible pet owner. Okay. I mean, we're getting a little bit, but not quite enough. There's a lot less magma creams than there used to be here. Here. Oh. I know better than to not get quartz. Learn my lesson there. Oh my lord. My keyboard keeps like moving on its own. I'm gonna have to like take off the keycaps and have a look at that. Cause that won't get me killed. That's what's gonna happen. I feel like my frame rate is a lot less stable than it used to be since the update too. I feel like it's like it went from being like 60 and slightly below to like, I don't know. It's just, it feels like the frame rate is just like tanked. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe. Hello, Willow. Well, I don't want to go over there because that's just asking to be killed. We'll go a different place, I suppose. Pretty sure there was some behind, actually. I'm always weirded out when there's a Minecraft update for Bedrock because, like, it always changes the game, like, completely. Like, it's a completely different game every time they do something like this. It's kind of brutal. It's just when you think you got it, it's like, nah. Nah, man. I'm trying to think where I could find... I feel like there was a bastion this way, was there not? There was something this way. We found multiple fortresses. Hello. Okay. Possibly. Depends. I have a really weird schedule. I tell this to everybody. I've had multiple people come and offer me this stuff, and I'm like, I don't know. I'll try. Ooh-wee. Oh, hello. How are you guys doing? Thanks for the follow, though. Appreciate it. Whoa. Glowstone. Actually, low in glowstone, I think. I like I'm here for Blackstone, and I'm getting, like, everything but. It's over here. Oh. I remember this, but there's no blackstone over here. This is not. I don't know where it was that we went. That we found the, bastion that time, but this ain't it. This also ain't it. Hello, Mr. Pigman. Should be prepared to deal with piglins. Which way's the way back? It's this way, right? I think. Me think. Ugh. It would be like in the ceiling where I can't get out. There we go. I mean, we got a fair bit. It's not quite enough. It's not quite what I would have liked to have had. I'm trying to think. I know there's a spot where there was a lot. Maybe by where the ancient city portal is. Perhaps. Mayhaps. Which would be this way. Been a while since we traveled out this way, though. Been a while. Okay, what are we doing? Over here is where I'm thinking, maybe? Because usually where there's the basalt, there's lots of blackstone. Ooh. I'm gonna have to write down some of these servers, man. I get so many people offering to join servers. And it's not that I don't want to join anybody's server, it's just that my schedule is so weird where I have band and stuff, you know? That, like, I can't reliably tell people I'm going to be there when I know that I'm possibly, quite possibly, not going to be there. Especially right now. A couple months ago would have been different. It's a nice little area of blackstone without having to get too dangerous. Although I'm sure ghasts are going to spawn in a second and ruin my day. There was a bastion on the way to the portal to where the desert is, but I don't know quite where that was. That's something to keep in mind. As long as I get enough blackstone to start the build I'm trying to do tonight, then I'm not really that worried. I'll just either go get that off stream or do it next stream. Oh my god, they added the glass breaking sound to nether portals in Bedrock now. And bro, my farm it's so brutally annoying to listen to. I was like, no, why would you do that? Why would you add this? Please. Please, Mojang. Add things I want. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh. We're good. It's funny because I unequipped my blackstone blocks that I was using to block lava, and then as soon as I do that... Oh my lord, relax. Jeez. Could I not be on fire now? Thank you. Just continue with what I was doing, I suppose. Bro. I swear I couldn't find quartz when I was looking for it, and now that I'm not looking for it, it's freaking everywhere. Works for me as long as I get some. We could always change some stuff about the builds in the Sky Islands. Probably shouldn't have killed him, because now there's going to be like another one spawn in a more annoying place, I'm sure. Okay, what don't I want here? Make a little bit of room, because if we can get a little bit more... Oh, that's pretty good, though. It's like a shulker box. If I had one. But I always forget to bring it. Let's get these scatter ones around here. Yoink. Dang. We're gonna have to go to one of our healing farms at some point too, our XP farms, because my tools are getting pretty worn. Okay. Oh, there's more here. I didn't even realize that. That should be good. Go grab our minecart. So we do not need to go to the ancient city. Wow. It's a pretty good amount of loot. Yeah, I was thinking lighter blocks for the roof originally of the towers and stuff that are there for the castle, but I tested it out and it did not look good. So I was like, well, blackstone is good because it's a little bit like deep slate, but it's darker, and then so it'll suit the build. And then on top of that, we can also make steps out of that, because there's other blocks that would look good, but we can't do steps then. So yeah. Whoops. Back there. I keep meaning to bring another minecart to leave here, and I never do. Also, I need to run a minecart to the desert area, because I didn't do that. I'll show you what I mean with the nether portal thing, though. It's extremely annoying. I wish when Mojang updated things that everything wouldn't break. It's like I have to relearn the game every time. I mean, the farm still works, so there's that. It's just very annoying now. Yeah. Fun. Watch the creeper farm. What's this? It's redonkulous. I mean, creepers still spawn, but obviously there's a lot less now because there's no, like, spaces for them to spawn because there's so many spiders. I'm like, why? Why'd they ruin it? And I tried to fix it with carpet, maybe, but it hasn't worked, so I'm going to have to troubleshoot. I mean, this is a farm from, like, 1.18, so 19 or 18, one or the other. Yeah, so I want to do like a blackstone like tower tops to these. I might actually make these taller, maybe. I feel like they're not tall enough. I don't know though, because I don't want them to be too tall, because if we do the castle in the middle, we will obviously want that to be taller than the outer walls. You can see the spider stuff that's here. Ooh. I feel like I should turn down my render distance. Be like, oh, go away! You're ruining my farm. That's so annoying. Can I turn down my render distance? I don't know. Maybe that'll help out the issues we're having. We're only at 30 chunks, and I had it at 35, and I lowered it, and we're still having issues. I'm wondering if it's like this, but it shouldn't be, right? Like, did they add anything else new that would have caused the game to be, weird? I don't think they did. Well, at least things are still spawning, I suppose. As long as the farm works, I don't care if there's spiders. I mean, it's just extra stuff for me. But, all that being said, it would be nice if it was reliable, you know? Okay, let's go over here. We shouldn't have to deal with things spawning, because everything's pretty well lit, and, yeah. We should be pretty good. I got the whole thing covered, so that's half slab, so things shouldn't be able to spawn on it. But who knows, because this is, it's one of those games. Oh, I should probably turn it off, shouldn't I? I turned it on because it was a new feature, but it was probably a bad idea. I'm trying to think, do we want to make these towers taller, you know? I don't think so. I think it's fine. I think we'll be good. Don't need to be crazy. I do wish that I had put some of this stuff away, so maybe I should just go do that real quick. First. We can sleep, too. Sleep, sleep. Sleep, sleep. Like, see the stuttering I'm getting on certain when I like turn and stuff? Like, it's kind of annoying. I don't know why it's doing that. Because it wasn't doing it before, and now it is, you know? So, that's an issue. I don't like that is a thing. That's crazy that we just had exactly enough for that stack. Okay. I guess, do we have any blackstone already? So we might as well take it if we do. It's gonna be bricks. We'll take brick stairs, yeah, so that's what we're gonna use. Take some of the chisel ones. And some of that. Might as well. I'm gonna have to turn that off because that's gonna annoy the crap out of me. I just turned it on because I thought it would be neat. But this world is a year old and it's telling me about recipes that I have had forever. Wait, do I have a... Can I open this? Yeah, see, it's jumping from like 60 frames per second to like 22 when I turn sometimes. Like, I don't get it. It's so much worse than it was. I don't know what they changed. But like... It absolutely killed it for me. I'm gonna look it up. Hang on a second. I'm just curious. It's 1.20.3, right, I think? Okay, so I'm not the only person complaining about this then, because there's a bunch. Interesting. Might be a bug that they have to fix. Hopefully, because like let me just try something. Let me just try turning down my render distance like a bunch, as much as I don't want to, because I'm literally running a 3060 Ti, so it should not be this stuttery. Look, like I'm still getting, you know. Like, it ain't nothing I'm doing, because literally my GPU and CPU are running pretty smooth, so I don't know. I don't know. It's always something with Minecraft, I swear, with Bedrock. I should just start playing on Java. Like, I should just eventually, whenever this world does end, I'm gonna switch to Java, and I'm not looking back, because Bedrock is so badly optimized that it's painful. It's painful, because, like, every time there's an update, it's like you have to relearn the whole game. Because there's certain things in Bedrock, they're like, oh, we're gonna make it more like, we're gonna make it more like Java. But then there's other things that they just leave. Like, I don't get it. And there's stuff that people have been begging them to fix that they haven't fixed, and it's like kind of brutal, you know? I feel like this stuff shouldn't be this brutal to fix. Like, I hate having a low render distance in this game because it makes it so much harder to... And that literally changed nothing about my frame rate. Because when I first started streaming on a computer, I had it at 45 chunks and it was fine. And every single update they put out, it gets worse and worse and worse. What if I turn this off? It's a little bit more smooth, but that might just because I'm still... Whatever. just gonna play. We're just gonna do this. Now, I don't know if I want to like wrap this around here. Or if I want to get rid of this post up on this area because I feel like it might make it look a little bit uglier. No, that's not bad. I think I'm fine with that. Funny how like certain things you'll think are gonna look really bad, and then when you try them out, they're not at all. You're like, oh, that worked out way better than I thought it was going to. Bro. I was gonna say I better pick that up. I hate it when it doesn't do that. Maybe we'll do a Java stream soon. Maybe we'll do that because I feel like I haven't played Java in a while now. We started a world and then we never continued it. I'll probably start a new one, but yeah, I feel like we should probably do that. We'll see if we can get the game, because I like if I play with Java with shaders on and like the game runs smoother than like just Bedrock with no mods whatsoever. Like I don't understand that, because you'd think where Bedrock is like a Windows edition, it would run way more smooth, but it really doesn't. I feel like that's something that they really need to get sorted out, because it's been so long since we've gotten like anything meaningful in an update. Like that and like that. I'm trying to think how we're gonna do this here. There and then there. Bye, Step. Nice knowing you. We might only have enough blackstone for this this roof, but you know, as long as I get it sorted out and we know what we're doing for like the build, I'm happy. Oh man, I was so tired today. I did that show last night and I had 2 energy drinks because I didn't sleep well the night before. And then when I got home last night, I couldn't sleep because I was like wired. And then yeah, I got up early this morning and I just didn't get any sleep, so I was pretty tired. And I got a show again next weekend. It's the last show that we're doing unless we get asked to do something. We're not gonna actively seek out shows if we don't need to. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, I might need to place some blocks here. I'm gonna have to go get some, I think. How's that look? That should look good. I like that. I was hoping for like something more blue than the black color, but you know, it's fine. I think it's fine. Like, what could we have done that was blue? Like, I was thinking andesite, because it has kind of a blue, but it was too close to the deep slate that I didn't like it. I mean, we could just change stuff out later if we really want to. I don't know. We'll see. How did... If I crouch and place things in Bedrock, it makes no sense. Like, why does it place there, of all places? Like, I don't understand that. I don't know that I like this. I guess I gotta hit it towards the bottom of the block, but, like, that's so dumb. It's not like I'm placing a strange block. swear, whenever I build castles and do, like, these, it gives me, like, flashbacks to doing the the end palace. That took so long. That is one of my builds that I'm the most proud of, though, probably. Like, ever in the history of me playing Minecraft. I think that's one of my favorites. My other favorite was on the other world, which was the one where we did, like, the serpents coming out of the void in the bottom. I still want to do something similar to that on this world. Not exactly the same, but maybe expand on it a little bit, make it a little bit more clean. Those were terrifying builds to do, though, because we were literally, like, one block above where the void is in the end, and it was, like, it's scary, man. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I can crouch as long as I do this. Gotcha. Gotcha. I think we're just gonna go right to a peak on the top of this as much as we can. I'm not gonna, like, flatten it off because I feel like they should be pointed more. Perhaps. How am I gonna do this and make it look good, though? Because, like, if I put this here, that's gonna look weird. Unless I just do it like that. I think that's fine. It's barely noticeable from above anyway. But other than me being super tired, yeah, last night's show was really good. We made, like, a good amount of money from the door. Like, we had a lot of people down there, so that was cool. And all the other bands are great, man. Like, there's so many good bands in this town. Like, I can't even begin to praise how good some people are. Especially, like, the younger people that are just, like, starting doing music live and stuff like that. Like, it's nuts how good some of them are, man. Like, they have everything down so perfectly that it's, like, it's nuts to see. We might need to just do blocks on certain parts here, probably. By the looks of it, like here. Push, push, push. Push, 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 push. Yeah. I guess pretty good. I think that is fine. Maybe what we can do here is... Oh, we can't really, though, can we? We kind of can, though. We can do it like this. I might put an end rod on top. Be kind of cool, actually. I guess pretty good. Just put that like that, I guess. Like, how does that look? We have a little fly around. It's good, but I don't like that block on the top. I'm gonna get rid of that very quick. We're gonna just dispose of this. I don't like that I can't make the steps, like, perfectly symmetrical, but it's okay. I think it's fine. I think that's fine. Might add something to it later, but I think for now that's pretty good. Okay, let's make some more steps because we're gonna need a little bit more. Okay, there we go. We'll do the other one now. This build is coming together though, slowly. Very, very slowly. Okay, so start out here. I can't wait to get back to Metal Gear. We're probably going to be doing a boss fight very soon. I'm pretty sure there's another Parasite unit soon, if I remember correctly. I wish Konami would put out an update on the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. I'm curious about it. I'm skeptical because I'd feel like it's going to be scuffed, but I'm hopefully optimistic that it'll be good because it's one of my favorite games of all time, and if they ruin a remake, it's going to suck. Like, if they redo MGS3 and it has more of like an open world thing to the gameplay like Metal Gear Solid 5, I feel like that'll be pretty cool, but I can't see it. I can't see it happening if I'm being honest. I feel like they're probably going to stick to the same gameplay format, and I feel like if they do that, like if they keep the maps the same size as they were in the original but it has better graphics, I feel like that's going to hinder the game a lot because it should be updated for the times. Like, if you're going to do a full remake of a video game, I feel like you have to bring it into today's gameplay, you know? And if they don't do that, I think it's gonna just look like it's just gonna be a bad game, because like MGS3 is a good game in the context of the time that it came out too, right? So it's like if you try to do it like that, I feel like it's just gonna feel like a really good looking game that's kind of short. Because I mean, even when we played through it for the stream, it only took like 5 videos that were like, what, like 2 hours each. Like, that's not very long compared to some of the other ones now, you know? Compare that to Metal Gear Solid 5, which wasn't even a finished game, and how much gameplay we're getting out of that, you know? We're already on part 6. 7 next. So, I don't know. I feel like if they do it open world, that would be really good if they could pull that off and make it good, because the environment for MGS3, like the whole jungle environment, is like my favorite part of the Phantom Pain, is the jungle environment stuff. So if they can pull that off and make that actually good, that would be huge. That would be huge. But I feel like they're going to play it safe and just do like the bare minimum. Like, they're just going to update the graphics and the engine. They're probably, I'd say the gameplay is going to be a lot like MGS5, but I doubt that they're going to do it more open. If they do it more open-ended, that's what I want, honestly. I know some people are like, oh, well, you know, the original game is really good, and you shouldn't, you know, mess with a formula that was really good. I'm like, yeah, but, like, if you put MGS3 in front of, say, like, I don't know, someone today, like a kid today that, like, has never played it, I feel like the controls would be definitely a hindrance to them. Like, the story is great, obviously, you know. That's obviously the best part about it, but it's not gonna. I don't see the gameplay holding up if they don't change it. And if they just change like the game mechanics and it plays like MGS5, but it's not open world, it's gonna be kind of like too easy, I think, because MGS5's gameplay loop is kind of built for an open world game, right? So if it's not open world, it's just gonna be super easy, like Peace Walker. I love Peace Walker, but it's a very easy game compared to, like, the other MGS games. Like, it's gonna be rough when we go back to Metal Gear Solid 1 and try to get used to that. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, Will, I woke you up, did I? My bad. How dare I? But I would like some more information about it. Man, getting like the sneezes that you can't sneeze. That's always fun. I think there were screenshots for it. There's the trailer, which is barely a trailer. It's like a teaser. And then there's the screenshots. So we haven't seen any gameplay yet, so I'm kind of terrified of the gameplay, if I'm being honest, because I feel like it's going to be weird. But I guess we'll see. I'm not going to pass judgment on it until it comes out. Unless they put out like a gameplay trailer tomorrow and it looks like absolute, like a dumpster fire. People are very skeptical about it because it's like, oh, well, it doesn't have anything to do with Kojima. It's like, okay, yeah, I love Kojima as much as the next guy, but, you know, a lot of the people that worked on the Metal Gear games are still working there, you know, so you're still getting, like, part of the original team. It's not like there's no one there that knows how to make a Metal Gear game, although you wouldn't know it from Metal Gear Survive. Metal Gear Survive had good ideas, but the execution was very poor. For sure. We need this. Okay, so this is the one where we do this thing, right? Is that the right way? Because they need to be the same. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Ooh. Okay. So they're like here. Okay. No. So no, it's not. So we want to do it this way. Is what you're saying. I know most people probably won't notice this in like the blur of pixels, but like I will notice it and it will bother me, so I'm going to fix it accordingly. Put this like this. No, right here. Yeah, like that. And like that. Okay, now they should be the same height too. So this is 140. And this is 140. Okay, so we got it done. Let's have a little fly around, have a look at the front of it and see what we think. I think that looks fine. I do think it would be better if we had a more blue brick to do this with, but we don't, so that kind of sucks. I kind of don't like that it's not perfectly cone-shaped on the top, though. It's kind of bothering me. I might have to rework that a little bit or something. But so far, it's pretty good. Okay, so we don't really need any more right now, so I guess we'll just put it away. The next thing that I want to work on today is the castle itself. Like generally where we're gonna place it, because I don't know. I don't know. We don't have enough blocks to do anything meaningful, but you know. Because like the thing for me is that the entrance is here on this angle, but obviously it's not like symmetrical the whole way around like that, so it's kind of, because like realistically if I had done this like that and then had the corner say like over there farther out, that would have been more what I would probably have liked, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm thinking we just put the castle towards the back here, and then we can have like a courtyard area in front where the gate would be too, and like a fountain and stuff like we had in the last world. I feel like that's probably a pretty decent idea of what we want to do. But the other question is now, how far out should we have this? Like 3, 4, like 5 blocks maybe? And 5 blocks from like every wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like there. There. And then how long do we want to make this? Like how big? I'm guessing we just go from corner to corner with it, because we're going to have to do something. Having it five blocks out gives us a little bit of breathing space. 2, 3, 4, 5. Gives us 4 blocks of breathing space, because we need at least 2 blocks for walking, and then that's 2 blocks for, like, if we decide to do, like, decoration or whatever, or whatnot. And we'll probably go all the way down to... I don't know if I want to make it symmetrical is the thing, you know? Let me, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41 blocks. So 41 blocks this way, and I feel like we make it like a perfect square is probably a good place to go. So this will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Right there. And then all the way around. I don't want to make it a round castle, because we did round in the end, so like I don't want to do that again. I am thinking about having like a diamond shape, maybe would be kind of cool, you know? Perhaps, mayhaps. Like at least on the front, maybe we'll cut out like a triangle too. But we'll get the general shape down first, and we'll work on that after. We just want to map out our area here for what we want to do. Okay. There we go. Although if we do that, it's going to be kind of hard to do. Pillars, I don't know if we want to even, like... Perhaps what we could do is we can come out like... Say like 2, and then 2, and then 2, and then 2, 2, and do that on both sides. So we want to have a big enough entrance that it looks kind of grand, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Like, I feel like that's pretty good there. Okay, so all we do here is we just fill this back in. Trying to keep as much of this slab as possible, because if we don't, we're gonna have things spawning everywhere. There we go. Okay, so we'll do it like this. Nice. Okay, I like that. I think that's cool. And then here we'll do whole way across. Like that. So there'll be like a giant, like a half moon gate or whatever, basically. Okay, I think we'll do 2 blocks high with stone, and then we'll probably do something with the deep slate. I'm gonna try to keep it to the same design as the outer walls. Not exactly the same, but you know, same idea. Excuse me? 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 Excuse me Bruh. There we go. Okay. Like that, I think that's a pretty good size. You know, so the entrance would be here. And we got this whole inside area to decorate eventually. Like I said, I'm just leaving a half slabbed right now because it just makes sense. We do want to have towers on each corner, at least in the two back corners, but I don't really know what I want to do with that, so I'm gonna break this for a second. Excuse me. Trying to think, like, we don't want to have not very much room. We want to have like 2 blocks of space of like put right here and here. Can we like so that would be one there, so it would be whoosh, whoosh, and like here? Wait, right there. What am I doing? Just break this whole corner out. 1, 1, 2, and then 1, 2 here, right? And then 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. It's not gonna be like a perfect circle, but I think that's pretty much what we want right there, right? On both sides. Like that. I mean, is that symmetrical? It is, right? Yeah, okay. It ain't perfect, but I think that should be fine. I think that'll give us enough room for what we want. It gives us 2 blocks of space outside on the edges, which is kind of what we want. Do the same thing over here, and then 2 in the front like that, maybe, I guess. Okay, so we had it, what, like here, right? And then boosh, 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 boosh. That, and then go that to there, and then there. It's always complicated figuring this stuff out. Okay. For me, anyway. Probably not for everybody else. I'm sure everybody else knows how to do this perfectly. Ooh. Why does my keyboard keep doing that? It only does it in Minecraft. It doesn't do it in anything else. Okay. There we go. Now doing that here is going to be kind of weird because we want it to be, man, symmetrical. So 2 blocks are on the inside here. So what I'm thinking is right here, I guess, and then like that. And then like that, 2, bam, bam, 1, 2, bam, bam, 1, 2. right? I think that's right. Fairly short. So I at least got to get like the general idea of like the shape down, right? And I think that'll be fine. Same thing over here. Wait, did we put it like right to the edge of that? Is that what it was? It was, right? Yeah, right here. Which is 340. So here. Like that. That, and then go 2, push, 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 push. Wait, no, that's wrong. It's... Bruh. Say what now? It's here, and then here, and then here, and here, 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 and there. That's perfect. Okay, that's it. Okay, so here, here, here. I don't have enough stone to finish this, but that's the idea. I think that's a good shape. I feel like that's probably what we want. I'm not sure about the exact design right now, so I'm not gonna like push it. Oh, we have another stack here. Good, 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 good. I want to at least make everything 2 blocks high, just to have it for reference, you know. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about doors and stuff on it because that's after we get the main structure down. We'll worry about that. I think that's pretty good though. Like I think that's pretty much what I'm going for. It's gonna be like a more generic looking castle, you know, than like the last 2 that we've ever done on here. But I think it'll look fine. Whee! We don't have enough to finish it, but, you know, good enough. Let me have a little fly around and just look at that from like a bird's eye view. For a shape, size. Like, I think that's fine. You know, we'll have like the castle be that big and the towers will be taller than those. But I think that looks pretty good. Everything's symmetrical, right? Yeah, everything looks good. We got the nice entrance here, and then we'll have, like, say, a courtyard here with, like, a big water fountain right here in the middle, you know? I feel like that's probably what we should go for. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. And the other thing that I'm thinking now, too, with this, is the towers. Kind of want to do them the same style as the rest of the builds. So like having deep slate for the for like the outer walls like that, I feel like that's probably, we should probably keep like a nice uniformity to it, you know? We don't want everything to look completely different every time that we do this. Fair enough, I feel. Okay. So here. Here. Cool. Like that. Obviously, these towers are like half the size of the other ones, but you know, we want to keep the same thematic look going on, because if the aesthetic looks different, it's gonna be kind of jarring. It's gonna make the castle itself look plain, which is not what we want. Obviously, we want, you know, this realistically should look better than the walls, but we'll see. Because I'm actually pretty proud with the walls. I think it's a nice design. I've really outdone myself this time. Look, we had like just enough deep slate to do this. Crazy. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Man, my allergies so bad. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I mean, once again, it's not like these designs are like in my head, you know what I mean? Like all these designs that I do on here, for the most part, are, you know, I come up with a lot of it on the spot, so it's kind of weird to think about. We should get rid of these. Gonna need to go and get some slabs though. That way we keep the round shape of it a little bit better, you know? Whoa. Oh, no, wrong spot. My bad. My bad. Here. There we go. And the front shouldn't be a problem because, yeah, we're good there. We good there. We good there. But over here, let me go and grab some stuff too. And that one's good, and it's good on the front. So there we go. Perfect. That's better. I have no room to put anything. So what can I just take out? There we go. I was gonna say, what can I just take out and throw out? Okay. One more time. One more fly around. That gate's gonna be really cool when we get it done in redstone too, so. Yeah, no? Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's pretty much the design I was going for. Now, there's one more thing. I'm gonna end stream soon, but there's one more thing that I want to just have a little think about. And that's the creeper farm. Okay. So, the light level is still the same. Still dark AF in there. But we're getting spiders. I tried putting carpet, but then it goes in the middle, and that doesn't do anything. I could put it on the floor, but I think that would stop the creepers from spawning, right? So, I can't really do that. Because what it used to be is the buttons would stop the spiders from spawning because they needed like a 5-block radius or something like that, I think. So, like, it sucks because when I'm up here, things don't spawn as often, right? I was also getting villagers spawning on these, which shouldn't happen because these are all half-slab blocks, so I don't know why there were zombie villagers spawning on it. I'm gonna have to, like, I feel like at some point we're just gonna have to, like, overhaul this entire farm and just, like, redo it because it ain't working. And every time that they update Bedrock Edition to make it closer to Java Edition, it's like it changes the mechanics completely, you know? Looks pretty good. Looks weird from this distance because that weird rendering thing happens, but it's pretty good. I think it'll be cool, like the castle will come up to like here, you know? It's crazy the amount of stuff that we've built in this area, actually. I like building in this area because then, you know, if I have farms here, my farms will be operational whilst I'm building. So there's nothing spawning now. But what I'm trying to say is a lot of spiders spawn. Like, there's like, say, 3 on each level of this like platter. So like I don't know, it obviously takes down the amount of creepers that are able to spawn because there's a mob cap, there's a limit to how many mobs can be within a certain area. So it's essentially nerfing my creeper farm, which sucks because it's probably my most important farm in terms of like, you know, my ability to get around, because obviously I need fireworks, right? So yeah, I don't know. We might have to do something with it. I just don't know what yet. I'm gonna have to do some research, I think. I'm gonna have to look up, like, what are our options, because it ain't working where it is, so. Yeah. That's that. Okay. Okay. That's only 5, really? I can't count, apparently. Oh, I thought that stayed up there. I hate it when it happens. Oh, they make splash noises now. That's new. Huh. It's funny, like, the weird little things that you don't notice that aren't in Bedrock, and then when they add it, you're like, oh, there's a splash noise now. Like, things splash. Like, that's crazy. Also, I don't have no fuel in there, so we're gonna have to go grab some, I guess, aren't we? Ow. Fail. Okay. Let's go grab some fuel if we have any. Take that. And like half of that. 27. That'll be enough for now. We don't have any blaze rods, do we? No. Of course we don't. Why would we? That would just make sense. Gonna need more paper soon, so I'll go and do that too. Okay, jeez. I mean, at least our wool farm is still working. I'll give it that. The wool farm's still working. Most of the farms are still operational. It's pretty much just a creeper farm that has been affected by it, in all honesty. So I don't really know what we want to do to alleviate that. Is my problem. We good? You're still working, right? You're not. Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what to do to fix it. I'm thinking about it. We're gonna have to think about it a lot, I think, before we figure it out. Need to move that chest too. Of seeds. Chest of seeds. It's not really anything I can update here because we don't have a side of the map for where the castle is. Oh, so annoying to walk by now. Why, Mojang? Give me an option to turn off that. Please. Please, Mojang, please. Whoa, hello. At least this farm's still working. Like 13 blocks of gold. It's pretty darn good, man. We'll just leave that there, it's fine. We'll take the rotten flesh because we can go trade it. Could trade the gold too, but I'm not going to this time. I usually do it like every second time. Let's put the bone meal in here and we'll go do the trading, and then when we come back we should have a bunch of sugarcane. They never broke that, did they? Oh. I don't trust any of these farms anymore. I feel like all my farms are gonna break now because I'm just so used to things being scuffed. That's really all the farms we have besides the ones that are like outside of our usual area. Nice. Okay, we'll go and go to bed and come back. So he will have his trades refreshed. Ow. Click. There we go. All of the paper. We need a paper. Here, go to bed. I feel like I'm perpetually at like 80 followers because people come in and ask me to join a server, and then when I don't join their server, they unfollow. Like, fair enough, but like, you know. I don't know. I guess I just don't like the follows that people don't show up, which is like basically almost everybody. So many people just follow and then they never show up again. 57! No, okay, I'm not I'm not doing that. That's a ripoff. I'll come back later on. I'm not stupid, bruh. I know what I can get. I need to get another cleric guy, or whatever they're called. For sure. I didn't know what that was for a second. We are rich beyond our wildest Minecraft dreams. Okay. Let's go check on these guys, shall we? I haven't checked on the sniffers in a minute. It's been a while. One. Probably not much. Probably a lot of them are despawning because I don't regularly come out here anymore. Because we have so many seeds now and so many, like, of the plants that I just don't bother really harvesting them anymore. Yeah, that's where we're going. I'm dumb. I was like, where am I going? Put that away. And put that away. Like, look how much gold we have. Like, we are loaded. If only I had that much in diamond. I'd be truly rich. Truly. Take that out for now. Put it in here. Because that's still for the ancient city build. Like, we're still working that. That's still a thing. FYI. Anywho, I'm going to end stream here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much. I will be back again tomorrow night with Metal Gear Solid 5 again. Yeah, I say we're going to be doing a boss fight tomorrow, but I'm not sure. I know it's soon. But it's going to be one either next stream or the stream after. Hang on now. Yeah. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate the follow. Bye-bye.